finally finished the 10-day quarantine. Feels so good to be out and about. And I had a nice little surprise waiting for me at the post office. There was just a few boxes waiting for me, so let's get them to the office. Today, we're gonna be doing a little bit of an unboxing. Exciting times around here at the office. New packages, it's always nice for the new year. First package, all the way from Canada. This company from Canada called Norland sent me a whole bunch of beanies because, as you can tell, I'm a huge fan. So we got black, we got yellow, and we got gray. Let me try these out. The moment of truth. Look at that, pretty dang good. I look like a fisherman. Thank you so much, Norland. I really enjoy these beanies. All right, second box. I think I know who this is from. This is from my friends at One Wheel. Love these guys and love what they do. It's a little bit of a shame here in Finland in the winter. There's just so much snow that you don't want to ride your One Wheel. I do have some space here in the office, and I realized that there's actually a downstairs parking lot here in the city center, so I could do some riding there. Got the One Wheel car holder, super handy because then the One Wheel isn't flying around all over your car, so you just place it in here and it just stays nice and solid. Thank you very much, One Wheel. We got the Pint Ultra Charger. Oh, and these is what I've been waiting for in the office. I've kind of just been having the One Wheels floating around, but I really wanted these One Wheel standing decks. So now I can just place the One Wheels nicely in one of these guys. So thank you so much, guys at One Wheel. There's another one too, another stand because I got two One Wheels. And then I got another car holder. Yes, everything's ×2 for my two One Wheel pints. Thank you so much, One Wheel. Very appreciative of everything that you guys sent. Oh, and the final touches. Do you know what these guys are? No, these are not drugs in a baggie. This is the plug for the charger port, just so that no water or like dirt and stuff goes in there, because if you get a lot of dirt and stuff in there, the charger might not work anymore. So got these guys. Now, this last package, I know what it is, and it's probably been one of the most anticipated packages of 2021 leading up to 2022. I've actually been waiting for this package for almost 10 weeks now, which is insane. So let me open it up and let me show you guys what's inside. Heavy duty. Let's just use the bear string. Okay. Unboxings are the most messy thing ever. There's just so much stuff. They gave me a whole bunch of discount codes. Appreciate it, guys. But this is what I've been waiting for a long time. This is the new M1 MacBook Pro. Now, some of you guys might be wondering, is this deja vu? Am I seeing things again? And yes, I did do one video about my new MacBook Pro, but that was actually the MacBook Pro that I was getting to use while working with Maddie. But at the same time, I had ordered my MacBook Pro. And it's a good thing that I ordered it back in Canada already, because when Maddie told me that it might take 8 to 10 weeks, I was like, I do not want to wait 8 to 10 weeks in Finland for my new laptop. Already this week, I had to edit one vlog on my old MacBook Pro. And let's just say, my MacBook sounded like a rocket ship. The fan was just going like crazy. The R5 footage, it was skipping so much, even Final Cut Pro. And it was slow when it came to the export and rendering. So I am very glad that this M1 MacBook Pro came in the mail. Speaking of investments, this is probably one of the most expensive investments I've made for my company so far. I think this cost me around $6,000 US with all the upgrades and extra mods to the laptop. Now, old Teppo definitely would not have spent that much money on a laptop. I probably would have just gone for the cheapest one. But new Teppo has learned from old Teppo's mistakes. That's why I thought that in today's video, I would share with you guys 3 mistakes that I've made as a creative business owner. But before we start, should we open up the MacBook? I think we should, because it's just too nice to not open this up. Let's take off this plastic. More packaging. Oh, come on, MacBook Pro. Ooh, sorry about that. Ooh, there's the M1 MacBook Pro. Some more packaging. There's nothing like a fresh new piece of Apple gear. I'm so stoked for having this with me now in the office. This always happens when you're doing an unboxing. Look at all this packaging. My office was really clean and nice, and now look at that. That is one big mess if you ask me. I don't know. Should I get like some intern to come help once in a while with all this cleaning? Because there's a lot of cleaning to be done with an unboxing moment. So, 3 major mistakes that I've made as a creative entrepreneur. Right now, I've had my business for around 12 years, and in no way am I a guru. I feel like the longer that I've been a business owner, the more I realize that I have so much to learn. So that's why I thought that I would share 3 major mistakes that I've made running a creative business, so that maybe you could learn from my mistakes and not do them yourselves. So mistake number 1 that I made when it came to running a creative business was not investing money back into the business. So when my brother Matt and I started our wedding photography and videography company, Heart Visuals, our kind of philosophy for our business was minimize expenses, maximize profits. So when it came to loans, we never took out a loan. When it came to buying gear, we kind of slowly built up our gear rather than just buying it all at once. And when it came to all the luxuries, we always flew economy. We never got expensive hotels, and we did nothing that would cost a lot of money, which was in some ways good because we were able to slowly build our business up and we didn't have the pressure of having to pay loan payments and all of that. But the downside is that if we would have invested more money back into the business, I think the business would have grown a lot faster. And not only the business, I think I would have personally grown a lot more if I would have invested money back into my own learning. You know, now in 2022, I've learned a lot from my mistakes, and I'm investing money back into my business, which is the channel, which is allowing me to create better content for you guys. But as well, I've wanted to invest money back into myself. So that means, you know, getting mentorships, doing courses or workshops, buying books, doing all sorts of things that can make me become better, because ultimately I am the person behind this business. So if I get better, the business and the channel will get better as well. So mistake number 1 that I made was not investing enough back into the business and myself personally. You gotta find that happy medium where you're able to get enough money from the company or to pay the bills and to enjoy life, but as well to have money to put back into the business so that I can grow and move forwards. Mistake number 2 I made as a business owner was trying to do it on my own, which I can probably blame on mistake number 1 because I tried to save money, and by saving money, I didn't want to hire anyone, which meant I tried to do everything on my own. But now the further I go down this path as a creator, I realize that you need to surround yourself with amazing people, because the people that you surround yourself with determine the future of your success, because you really can't do this alone. I mean, I could try to do everything on my own, or I could spend my time doing the things that I'm most passionate about and that I'm the best at, and hire other people to do the other things that they're passionate about, which I'm not passionate about and they're much better at. You get my drift? If you surround yourself with good people, good things will happen. All of a sudden you have all sorts of strengths on the team rather than just me alone being the jack of all trades. So that's why in 2022, I want to network and hire a whole bunch of other creators, whether that be full-time employees or freelancers. I just want to expand the team and not do it on my own. And mistake number 3 was doing too many things at once. In the past few years, I have been a pastor, I have been a wedding photographer, videographer, I have been doing freelance jobs, and as well, I've been running a YouTube channel. And as much as I enjoyed doing it all, I ended up doing everything but nothing very well. So that's why this year I decided to lessen everything that I've been doing and focus only on one thing. And the decision I made was to focus on this YouTube channel and make it my full-time job. And I'm already seeing the fruits of that decision. I've noticed that because I'm focused only on one thing, All of a sudden I have way more ideas, the content is getting better, and because the content is getting better, the growth is happening. It's crazy, in this month, January, we're only halfway through the month, but already the amount of views I've gotten for January has been higher than any month that I had in 2021. Which is pretty crazy to think about, and it only makes me so much more excited for what's gonna happen for the rest of 2022. So there you go, 3 mistakes that I've made as a creative entrepreneur. Hopefully you guys can learn from my mistakes and not repeat them, and just take your guys' businesses to the next step. Alright guys, that's it for this week's video. If you're not yet subscribed, make sure you hit that button below, and we'll see you in the next video. Have a great day.